Hello, everybody. Welcome to Soul Exclamation Point. We had a good show on Saturday. Twin Cities Heat Exchange, or TC Heat Exchange. It was the first one they did under that moniker. I believe the promoter did personal pop-up shop before on his own. All the vendors were really cool. Interesting story. The guy right next to me, there's a little lull in activity, and oh, hey, how you doing? We kind of start talking, and we're sharing stories about, picking up stuff and doing whatever. And something came up, and he goes, I think I'm the oldest guy here. And I go, how old are you? And he goes, oh, I'm 40. I go, hey, I'm 42. What's up? That's awesome. And then within 10 seconds, he said something about Coon Rapids. And I go, oh, I grew up in Coon Rapids. He goes, wait, what? What class were you in? I go, Coon Rapids Cardinals, 97. We're in the same graduating class. We don't know each other. So our graduating class was pretty big, and he did go to a different elementary school. So that was pretty cool. I mean, when is that going to happen? So I thought that was cool. So he's a cool guy. We'll probably talk and just see if we can work together in the future. Geez, everybody I met there was just super nice. They had really nice stuff. Things that I was a little mad that I didn't find, and they got to it before I did. But yeah, so first one, and my sales were okay. The traffic's not going to be what you want for the first one, but I think keep growing it over time. I think it'd be a really nice show. It's in an unbelievable location, right on the Mississippi in what's called St. Anthony, Maine, in Minneapolis. Really nice building. So I'm real excited. I think he's planning one for August. I won't be able to do that because of the National Car Show. But then he might be able to do one right before Christmas break. I would be extremely excited to do that. So yeah, had a great time on Saturday, but it's a lot of work. One little benefit I got was whenever I've done shows like these before, I've come back and on Sunday I've sold one or two items in the stuff that I brought to the show, and I don't unpack until Monday. So then I'm digging through the bags and trying to find those one or two items that sold. I'm happy to say that all the sales did not include anything I brought to the show. So I'm very happy about that. I'm going to be able to get everything shipped out or packaged up tonight, so I don't have to chase around trying to get everything done tomorrow. All right, let's get into the sales. First up, we got a program car, $14. This is my 22nd sale from this variation listing of program cars. Yeah, if you get them for a buck or two, definitely buy them. They sell okay, and they sell for an okay amount. So I've sold maybe 30% in 6 months. They sell between $10 and $15 a piece. So if you're into it, a buck or two, and that's a big lot. Yeah, that's real solid. 3 card sale from our variation listings for Top Series 2. We had bought 2 boxes. Tony Gwynn insert, and a Tatis rookie. I'm going to say this guy is a Padre fan. Then we made another sale from another variation listing. So this was our 2015 Prizm Draft. I think I busted a case and a half of it, so I have a lot of it. Maybe 6 different listings for everything. 15 card sale. I'll show the cool ones. They're all real. So 15 cards, $15 ship. So real low end sale. Woodson, Tevin Coleman, trademarks. Melvin Gordon insert. That's pretty cool. I think the most expensive thing I had was, and then these stained glass inserts are really nice. I'm a big fan of these. It's a really big set. It's maybe 90 cards. So, you know, even with a case and a half, I only got maybe a third of the set. And then the girly rookie, you know, $1.50. So what I did with that listing is if you buy 10 or more, 40% off. So some of these cards went for 60 cents. But I'll have maybe up to 20 of the same card. So I'm looking to sell in bulk if I can. This listing, this product doesn't sell really great. So the amount of time I put into it really hasn't been worth the sales. But it was the first one where I tried the variation listing to see how it worked. And so I'm going to give it that listing an A+ because it got me to do other listings. Okay, ticket stub, $14. This is a Ricky Henderson game. Hit a home run, had 3 stolen bases. I'm going to bet this is, well, the thing about Ricky is you can collect all of his home run tickets, all of his hit tickets, and all of his stolen base tickets. So who's to say why, but my guess is most people are collecting all of his stolen bases. That would make the most sense. From another variation listing, Mike Judge from Topps Chrome Update, $5. The Smoky Collection, Trevor's Story, Heritage Miners Auto, that was $9. A Raphael Devers out of Heritage Miners. Big fan of Raphael Devers. He's on my fantasy team. He's just hitting very well this year. He's a little under the radar. I mean, there's a lot of guys on that Red Sox team that are sort of overshadowing him. Might be a guy worth picking up. But Devers went for $34. And this is cool. So a client gave this to me. It came in a collection. And he goes, do you think it's eBayable? I go, wow, it's 100 years old, so I would think so. But I don't know. It was, so it's a ticket stub from July 3rd, 1900. So it's 119 years old, July 3rd, exactly 119 years old almost. Kind of cool. It's, what is it, Chicago. It's the Northwestern line, and it has the city, and then they actually wrote what city it was going to stop at, so that's kind of cool. It's got the stamp in the back that dates it. I put $30 on it. It sold for $34, which full price plus shipping. So here's what my expertise is going to tell you. It's worth at least $30 because I just sold it for $30. I actually have 2 other ones. So if those sell this year, I think they're all the same price, then that's the floor, I would say. I can see people using these in framing jobs. So, you know, maybe you got a model of a train, an old train, you put it in a shadow box, you got an old 100-year-old ticket in there, so that would look cool. But train collectors, that's a very big market. So I assumed it was eBayable. At least one sold, so that's pretty cool. Adidas fitted size 7. It's taken me over 3 years to sell for $10. Again, 7/1/4 to 7/3/8. Those are going to be your most common head sizes. If you go lower than that, you're going to have to reduce your price considerably. And it's going to take a long time to sell. Anything bigger than that, you don't necessarily have to reduce your price, but it will take longer to sell because just the number of people that wear bigger than 3/4 is low. Top Flight hat went for $10 too. Nothing real special about that. Just cool hat to wear when you're golfing. Chicago Cubs World Champions, nice majestic hoodie. That went for $30. Got another Long Beach baseball. So I got one more left. That went for $22. So I got one left. I would expect it to sell pretty quick since 2 sold so fast. Shannon Stewart jersey tee. That went for like 16. Oh, maybe I didn't write it down. I think it went for 17. Shannon Stewart's one of those players for jersey t-shirts. I'm not a big fan of jersey t-shirts. So like if it's a Morneau or a Mauer where there's a lot of them, There's just not much of a market for him. You get maybe $5. Shannon Stewart's one of those guys who was a good player, didn't play for the Twins very long, not really gonna have any jerseys. So that's a good jersey tee to have. So you got to kind of find the right mix. So there's some jersey tees that'll go for decent money because of that sort of weird mix. I do think that in 20 years, maybe they will be what's being collected. Kids will remember getting them and want to start collecting as many as they can. I mean, they might, let's say if you go to a Twins game and you go to a pro shop, they might have 5 jerseys, 5 different players in jerseys, but they might have 15 different in jersey t-shirts. So that's going to be a larger library. So I can see them becoming popular at some point. They just are not now. So be careful. Make sure to see how much supply there is on eBay before you buy. Loras Duhawks. This is a gamer most likely. Pro cut. $35. I've had it for a while, and I was kind of having a slow sales day, so I just was like, yeah, all right. I only had it for 50. Only up for 50. So we got this. Got a real good price. And then one last thing. Torii Hunter SGA, extra large, and that I've sold maybe 3 or 4 of these. They don't sell for a lot, but they do sell because Torii Hunter is still extremely popular. Hunter sold for 19. I generally get about $20 from. That's what we got today. Hopefully I'll have another episode for you tomorrow because I've sold so much stuff between tonight and tomorrow. Thanks for watching and have a great day, everybody.